Hey boo, how you doing? How are you? Happy New Year!
Out of this pair of brothers,
Happy
one of them.
New Year! You enjoyed church this morning? Church was good today. Man, I like when the pastor get to praying and let people pray and stuff like that. I've been doing well, girl. You know I had to come and tell y'all the news and the mess that's going on up in this joint right here. Up in here. You know they got mess going on. You know I got to tell y'all the story of what's going on with the Chronicles, with the gas station. So, so, all right. So you know I ain't supposed to be here today. I'm supposed to be off. I'm supposed to be at the house, sleep in my bed. But no, I'm here taking a nap. Why? Because girl decided she didn't want to come to work today. I told the girl, I said, all right. I said, she don't want to come today. Because that's all she said. Told me, look, I don't want to work tomorrow. Can you change with me? She going all around Robin Hood's barn. So I was like, all right, cool. So I told my supervisor, I said, I'll come in today. She texted me I was at church. When I was at church, I told her, I said, I'll come in today. I said, but the girl got to come in for me on Thursday. So I worked today. So I worked yesterday and today. And I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I come back Friday. I'm off Saturday. I work Sunday, and then I work the next Thursday. She actually liked me on Thursdays because the truck come in. You know, y'all know what I like to do. Y'all know I do what I do on Thursdays. I put up all the stock and stuff. So yeah, because when I'm not here, I be coming in here on Friday. I be like, stuff be everywhere. Stuff be everywhere. I be finding stuff everywhere. So yeah. So, but listen, let me tell you what else happened. I did text cute guy. The toilet still ain't working. Y'all, how they got me in here and the bathroom don't work? I promise y'all, I gotta go. Out the door I go. So, the boss came in today. I text the cute guy that came to fix the toilet. Ain't T. Girl, ain't T. Listen, I thought you might have, oh, you might have came in late. I get off at 9. I'm out the door at 9. I ain't, the store don't close at 9. I'm out the door at 9. So let me tell you about, okay, all right. So the other day, I told this story the other day. So Friday. Friday. So what happened is she had been calling the man because the toilet been broke all week trying to get the toilet fixed. And so Friday was New Year's Eve, the eve of New Year's Eve. So the guy said, "Y'all, here come the man that be trying to take me to his house. The man that be trying to have me to come live with him." But Friday, the dude came in. Y'all, it was water all over the floor. Hey, how you doing? All right. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, ma'am. So it was water all over the floor. And the bathroom was stopped up. It's been stopped up since Christmas, y'all. And when I came here, it was paper towels all over the floor with water all over the floor. It had flowed out the bathroom, not in the middle of the store, but like it's like a storage area right there. Y'all was so many paper towels down in there. And I walked in, I looked on that floor and kept on walking past it just like I ain't see it. They ain't see it, I ain't see it. I ain't put them down there, I ain't get them up. So the guy came in, y'all, to fix the toilet on Friday. We've been calling him all week. So I told her, look, I said, he got to get here and fix his toilet. I said, I'm on blood pressure pills. I'm old. So you can't be having me hold my pee. I got to go to the bathroom. And because I'm old, when I got to go, I got to go. Hold on, y'all. Ain't about no way. Will that be it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, 4:47.
You can break 100K.
You know, we can't break it. You can barely break a 20.
Try to get out.
They don't ever have no change. You know how it is. And it's been a long weekend. You know. Shoot, I've been holding on to change. They can look at me like I'm crazy. All right, 15:53.
Got a good Christmas.
I did. It was uneventful. Anytime anything is uneventful, it's good.
Yes, ma'am. I did. I'm here. But it's about Christmas. You shouldn't let me get you. If you feeling.
Did you say I shouldn't have let you do that?
Yeah. Take care of you.
All right, you too.
All my wishes are for you.
All right. He said I shouldn't have let him spend Christmas by himself. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know I was an option. I didn't know I was on the menu. He said all his wishes this year is for me. I hope it's good wishes. Because he too old to be in a relationship with me. He like my daddy age. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Friday the dude came in and he was fixing the toilet. Y'all, he was cute. Oh my God. So me and we was tapping, just talking and stuff. So he was leaving out. He was like, was that you I called and texted about the toilet? I was like, nah, that wasn't me. I said, that was a supervisor, store manager. He was like, oh, that's not you. You're not Kay? I was like, nah, I ain't Kay. I'm Vivian. So he walked out and then he walked back in. He was like, won't you let me get your phone number? Yeah, I was shocked and amazed because I was like, you want my phone number? How old are you? Y'all, he a young dude. He like 43. He started telling me he owned like all of these businesses and he do all of this stuff and he go all of these places and blah blah za. So he was like, yo, let me get your phone number. And you know, so Friday night he actually texted me. I didn't tell y'all this yesterday. He actually texted me. Y'all, he got a little earring in his nose. He a nice looking little dude. He kind of short, but he cute. Anyway, he texted me and he asked me what I like to do. Basically, he was asking me what I like to do when I'm not here working. I ain't know what to tell him because I'm always working. So that was when we were talking about what should you do and where should you go on dates. That's how we got on that conversation on Friday. How should we go on date? Where should we go on dates? Well, anyway, today, so I came to work yesterday. He had told me when he left, he said, all right, I'll be back tomorrow, which was Saturday. He said, you'll be able to at least go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, and flush it. He said, I'm going to fix it when y'all go to the bathroom and flush it. Promise you on God. I came in, I was like, what y'all do to the toilet? It was at least you could go and flush it. You can't even. I said, that's right, I'm going home. If I gotta go, I'm going home. They can't. How you gonna keep me in a building and I can't go to the bathroom? Hey, Angel, how are you, my darling? So I was like, y'all can't keep me hostage and I can't go to the bathroom. It is what it is. I'm going home. So the boss came in today. The guy under the store owner. I was like, the bathroom don't work right. He's like, oh, it don't work. Why is it no beer in the beer cooler? Priorities all mixed up. Okay, I just told you, first off, don't worry about me going in the beer cooler. Because if I go in the beer cooler, I'm going to have to pee. Because it's going to make my bladder shock me. Because it's cold in there. I ain't going in there from the heat. Bruh. And if I go in there, where I'm using the bathroom at? I ain't got no bathroom. Y'all crazy. That's really crazy. So, yeah. So, I got my hat on because I did go in the cooler for about, hey, Lorraine, Miss Lorraine, how are you? Happy New Year. So, I promise y'all, I went in there. I went in the cooler for about all of 5 minutes. And I thought the dude had left. I came out here and sat down and started looking at my tablet and looking at YouTube and stuff. And guess what happened? Y'all, he shocked me. He circled around and came back. He went in the cooler and got a whole bunch of sodas and stuff out of there. I thought he was going to move some stuff so I could get to the bed. But no. What he do? He get enough sodas like to take home to him and his family. He rolled out. I said, bye. I was so happy. And he left. And I came over here and I sat down just like this. And then the next thing you know, I was like this, opening my eyes. I said, dang, did I fall asleep? I hope not. But I did. I did. The guy said, baby, don't be sleeping in here. Because me and the dude was just talking. He said, baby, don't be sleeping in here. Somebody going to come in and take all your products. So they ain't going to take nothing. That bell loud enough to wake the dead. Y'all know that thing be like, boo, 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 boo. Front door. Like, golly. Why is you yelling at me? Y'all, listen. Why the alarm yelling at me? The door alarm. That thing be so loud. So anyway, y'all. So yesterday at work, I was going to come live from the gas station. I really was. I really and truly was going to come do a gas station Chronicles yesterday. Because 2023 is the year for me. Y'all, I promise y'all, this is going to be a good year. But I just kept thinking about, I really got to go to the bathroom. So what am I going to do? I was like, it ain't like when I was in the army and we was in the field and you had to go out there and go outside or whatever. And then it was like raining and then it was like Scooby-Doo fog outside. I was like, if I leave here, I ain't coming back. Hey, freckle face. Happy New Year, my darling. Happy New Year. Y'all, I promise y'all, if I would have left here, I wasn't coming back. Well, I didn't. And then on top of that, I was trying to figure out, all right, so I'm going to tell y'all what I did. I had a taste for, y'all know them seafood boil bags? You had a crab and a shrimp and potato and corn and sausage. I had a taste for one of them. I was a fat girl. I ordered 2. Because I was going to eat one today. Y'all, I went home. Me and the dog sat on the bed. We sat crisscross applesauce. We told them shrimp and crab legs up. Me and my dog was tearing them shrimps and crab legs up. My dog was like, come on. I was a fat girl, y'all. I was only supposed to eat the one last night and then the other one today. I ate both of them. I let them things have it. They were delicious. I like crab legs, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what I really miss. I really miss DC in the summer. Like around 4th of July. When my sister was living up there, And we would go to like one of my brother-in-law's brothers' houses. Y'all, I promise y'all, they be getting them bushels and bushels of crabs. They get that paper and lay it out, or newspaper, and just throw them crabs out on the table. Oh my God. Y'all, my mouth watering already. Last time I was in DC, not this last time, but about I'm gonna say about a couple of years ago, I went up to DC, and we were staying at my nephew's house, and I told my nephew, I said, nephew, I want some crabs. He said, hold on, auntie. He made a phone call. Then he told one of the people at his house, he's like, who going down into the store and get the crabs? They was looking like, what? He was like, I got the crabs down there waiting at, with such and such. That they was like, yeah. The girl's like, I got you. And the girl left and came back. She was like, auntie, want these crabs? Hold on a second. She went right down there, got the crabs, brought them back. All moved out the way and just let me have. I just sat down there. Yes, sir. I love crabs. And give me crabs in a Heineken or crabs in a Corona. I'm gonna be happy. I'm happy. Honey. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, so that's what I like crabs. But they got like crabs down here. I guess I need to go to Charleston. I think that's like 3-4 hours away. I think I need to ride down to Charleston, they said, if I wanted to do crabs. Do the blue crabs. But yeah, honey, a bushel of crabs in the city. That's summertime. I'm gonna tell y'all, when I grew up, and I grew up in DC, and anybody from the DMV, they gonna know this when I start telling this. In the summer, you go down to the wharf, you get you some crab, or you get some shrimp, stop at the Popeyes, get you some chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do. And then we would go down to Haynes Point and sit down there and eat at Haynes Point. Or we didn't do Anacostia Park too much after a while because it got bad. But we go to Anacostia Park, chill down there. Just cruise and sit down in the park and just chill and eat crabs. Then we went to Anacostia Park. I used to go and see them doing the outdoor roller skating. But yeah, just go. But when we went to Haynes Point, get out, got your cute little outfit on, your cute little summer outfit on, your little shorts and your little nice outfit, and you walking through the park and you hollering at the dudes and the dudes hollering at the chicks, and yeah, it was fun. I used to go down there with my nephew's mom and her sister and brother, and we just or their boyfriends and stuff. Them and their boyfriends, and they used to take me because I was a youngin', so we used to have fun. And we used to take, y'all got so many pictures of me on the Awakening. Anybody from DC, they know the Awakening. That's the statue that used to be in Haynes Point where they got the hand coming up out the ground. The man looked like he half buried, foot and leg like that. I think they said they moved it. And yeah, we used to chill down there. And then when I came home from the army, we used to go down to the MLK. Well, it wasn't MLK, wasn't there. Their memorial wasn't down there yet. But I used to go to the FDR memorial. The FDR memorial was nice too. We used to go down there at night and take pictures. Me and my cousin got so many nice pictures down there at night. So many nice pictures down there at night. Demo Publican, hello. Happy New Year. So yeah, I used to have fun. That was one of my things. I used to love to go to the FDR Memorial and the Lincoln Memorial, and the Vietnam Memorial. That little area down there. They used to have like they got like a lot of war memorials and stuff. the military memorials. They moved it to the National Harbor. We appreciate you too. Appreciate you too. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us today. But yeah, I had a good time. I love going to I used to love going down to the War Memorial in DC. And then they got this little thing in there. They got this registry thing. Like if you know who you looking for, like say for instance, if you know somebody that was in the war and you like can look it up and like it'll tell you some information about them and all that stuff. They got a lot of nice little memorial, like little memorials and stuff like that. Cause I like my veteran memorials. Yeah. Anyway, so that was cool. But that's the thing I like. So I hope the little girls that came in here the other night on Friday night talk about they drove up from Florida looking for a waterfall. I hope they okay and want to walk on a trail and it's dark time outside. I hope they made it back to Florida or I hope they made it out the forest. I ain't heard nothing. But y'all listen. It's 2023 and this is the year for me. Y'all, I am so glad that I made it over. I am promising y'all, I'm glad I made it over. In the last 3 days here, and y'all, we live in a small town, so everybody know everybody, and somebody kin to them if you say their name. So, all right, so my cousin was in an accident, a head-on accident. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Happy New Year's to you too. So my cousin was hey Bella, how are you, my darling? Happy New Year, my darling. So my cousin was in an accident, y'all. She was in a head-on accident. They said her car blew up. They couldn't get her out the car. Then they had another lady here. They said she was waiting on a heart or a lung or something, and her heart gave out. She just couldn't wait no longer. And then they said something about somebody just sent me a text. Somebody sent me a text at church today, told me pray for their brother because their brother is in a hospital. I was like, God, it is so many people sick and shut in. It is so many people going out of here. I just tell everybody, just be nice to each other and live right. You know what I'm saying? Be nice to each other and live right. Because we don't know. We don't know. And then the other thing is, like my mama used to say, be nice to people because you don't know who have to give you your last cup of water on your dying bed. And I know that sounds morbid. I ain't never understand. I was like, what? She was like, you being mean. You don't know if they're going to have to give you a cup of water on your dying bed. It's like, I hope not. Hey, Miss Keitha, Happy New Year to you, my darling. So that's what she used to tell me all the time. Y'all, I promise y'all. That is my thing. That is my thing this year. Trying to be nicer to myself and others. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's what it's about. I'm being nicer to myself and I'm being nicer to others. Because it ain't nothing for me to be nice to me. Because I like me. Sometimes there's some people out there, I don't like them. But I still have to be nice to them. Well, I don't have to be, but I am going to choose to be nice to them. That's what I am. I'm trying to live my life conflict free. 2023, I'm living conflict free. 2023, I am trying to be conflict free. I promise y'all, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm telling y'all, so I am at the point now, I'm just going to be chilling. Y'all going to be seeing me, y'all going to be like, Miss Viv is so laid back. Hello, Miss Deborah Mayo. Happy New Year to you, my darling. Happy New Year to you. Y'all going to be like, I'm telling y'all, 2023 is for me and it's conflict free. Hey, sweetheart, how are you today, darling? Good, thank you. Y'all hear how loud that chime is? And The boo 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 is right this way, and that's yes, man. They can just because they get messed don't mean they gotta drag me with them. They can say whatever they want to say. It ain't what it look. It ain't what people call you. It's what you answer to. I promise you. That's where I'm at now. They can say what they want to say. What they want to say. I guess you want you some boiled peanuts, huh? I know that's right. Go on, make your own. You doing well?
Yeah.
Doing well.
How you doing?
Good. 6:39. You have a good Christmas.
Yeah, I did. I gave up. I ain't get too much.
It always says more blessed to give than receive.
I put it in the wrong one.
Alright. Hold on. Hold on a second. There you go. Try that. They say it's more blessed to give than receive.
Yeah.
I got a couple of little things. I was grateful for what I got.
Oh yeah, you got to.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you. You have a good one. Happy New Year, sweetie. Thanks. Yeah, I don't think we had nobody hardly in here today. I ain't lying. We ain't hardly nobody in here today. And I was sleeping so good early, they could have came in here and got the whole store. No, they couldn't. Y'all hear how loud that chime is? That thing loud. So I did go to my mom and dad's house today because after church we had communion at church, and I took my mother and father communion. Mom was like, I don't want to go to church because my hot water just got on, and I'm still waiting on my house to get warm. I ain't taking no shower and going out there in the cold. I was like, Mama, it is not cold outside. Y'all see what I got on? I got on this. I got on my t-shirt and my bra. So it's warm. It's actually warm outside. That dude just had on a short sleeve shirt. It's back up in the 60s here. Told y'all bipolar weather here. It's bipolar weather here in South Carolina. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So this preacher actually came in here earlier, y'all, that had preached at our church before. He's been on here. He's on one of my he's on one of my videos for revival. And y'all believe it or not, he is actually shorter than I thought he was. Because I was like, what church you at? And he told me. It's like, I remember you. He's like, yeah, I remember you. He said, you the camera lady. Yeah, everybody know me as the picture lady. Hey, Miss Tiara. Happy New Year's, my darling. Peace and blessings to you and your family today. So, yeah, the guy was funny. The preacher came in here and he was talking about, we was just talking about some stuff. He was telling me about what he preached in church. And we was just talking about, shooting a Willy Bobo, kicking a Willy Bobo. So then he took my number down because he got some stuff that he needed me to take care of for him. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, people always come in here taking my number down. And they be calling me and texting me, asking me, can you do this or can you do that? I be like, if I get the chance, I can do it. If not. And when it comes to other preachers, I must ask my pastor first or my elder because, preachers, they don't like sharing they members with folk. They'll let you do it, but out of respect, I ask, and especially because of everything that I be doing. So my pastor, he be like scratching his head sometimes thinking about it. He be asking how long it's gonna take. Do you got Mr. Sunday? So I think that's cool. That that he think enough for me to he don't want me gone. But this whole bunch of people, I be like, I'm leaving. They be like, don't leave. What did we get him for Christmas? We gave him I put this box on the table. And told people to put their Christmas cards and money in it. Cause cause my thing is this: would you give a man and his wife? What do you give his family? Cause you really don't know. So one time I gave his yeah, people yup, people drop dates, so they drop their stuff. He gave a card. He gave me a card to make an announcement, a thank you card for announcement this morning. Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then somebody gave him like a thing. It was like about this big, about that wide. I don't know what it was. It might have been a picture. It might have been a picture that she painted for him. Cause the pianist, she's an artist. Oh, she makes beautiful paintings. I got like 4 paintings. Tell me again what do you ask the past before you do it? Taking pictures. I used to take. Okay, so um, I take pictures. Is that what you asking me? Oh, no. What do I ask the pastor before I do it? Anything like, for instance, like I get a lot of requests from other ministers around here for me to do stuff for their churches. I get a lot. I be getting requests for a lot of stuff, and it might be like, for instance, like the pastor that came in today. We were talking about some different things, and I was letting him know, he was asking me some questions, and I was kicking off some different ideas to him and stuff. So he asked me, could I come and help him with it? All right, I gotta ask my pastor before I go down there and be helping people, because I don't want it to be like a conflict of interest, or you know what I'm saying? Yep. So I got that pass with the mugs and the hats. Then I got, hey, Corinne, how are you? I missed your church this morning. Happy New Year, darling. Um, we do a little bit. I do a little bit of everything. So my other thing was, when I asked him stuff like, so this guy, he wanted, I was telling him about an idea that I've done at our church in the past. So I got to ask, and I just shared it with him. So he asked me, hey, Ashley, how are you, my darling? So he asked me, did I have a paper, did I have the stuff? I was like, yeah. And he told me, ask my pastor, could I share it with him? So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Y'all, I have had, I got this dictionary, y'all. I got this, a friend of mine, okay, somebody gave me a copy of a biblical dictionary. Y'all, it's a 6-inch bind. So my pastor, was showing it, because I teach, I don't do it anymore, but I know, sis. Girl, it was so good today. Oh my God. All the prayers and stuff going up. Because I used to teach Bible study and Bible school, and I'm the assistant Christian education coordinator. I have a lot of reference materials, but I always had a lot of reference materials. Once I decided I was gonna go and start studying again, y'all, My pastor in DC said it was me and this other lady. He said we the type of people, the type of members that'll keep a preacher on his toes. Y'all got journals where I used to write down what the pastor say. I would go back and research that stuff, and I would go, y'all. My pastor. I'm telling y'all, because the Bible says you can't take nothing away from it. You can't add nothing to it. And my pastor was telling this story about the woman with the issue of blood. I said, the Bible ain't say that. I said, all this stuff you was saying is just confusing. I said, don't do that. And he was like, that's why you got to read. That's why I tell you to read the chapter before and the chapter behind it. It's 50s there. That's good, because that's warm in New York at this time of the year. So he said, that's why I tell you to read the chapter before and the chapter after. I said, but the Bible says you can't put nothing in it, and you can't take nothing away from it. That's true. And I mean, I used to write him notes. I'd be like, where did you see this at? And where did this say this at? And how did you actually connect this to this? And where did... I ain't lying. And he'd be like... And I'm telling y'all, he said it made him a better preacher because, hey, Details, Happy New Year's, darling. Happy New Year's to you. He said it actually made him a better preacher because that meant that he had to go and study. Hey, all me, baby. They got me working, baby. They got me working. But yeah, he said it made him a better preacher because he had to watch what he said around me, which means he had to study more. You know, a lot of preachers, they got recycled sermons. If you stay at a church long enough and you stay with a preacher long enough, they got recycled sermons. But you can't recycle no sermon. You can, but you better come with something else. So, yeah. Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's why they say you gotta study to show yourself approved. So, because I'm gonna tell y'all, one night I went to church, and this man was preaching on Samson and Delilah and Samson's mom and them. Hi, Michelle's daughter, how are you? Y'all, that man, Happy New Year, darling. That man was so mad at me. I know he was mad. And one of my church members, she was up there, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. And me and her husband was looking at her like this. This is how we was sitting up there, y'all. When she got in the car, she was, that man had my heart burning. Didn't he preach? Oh, Jesus, didn't he preach? And when me and her husband broke it down to her, and she been in theology school. When me and her husband broke it down to her, she was looking at us, y'all. I know that lady was pissed off at us because we was like, look, sis, that man lied. I said, and that man lied, and that sermon he preached, he had somebody going to hell. Talk about Samson put on his Gucci shoes and his Louis Vuitton belt. Samson put on his Louis Vuitton belt and his Gucci shoes, his Kango hat. I was looking at that man like this. And the thing is, I can see you making metaphors. You know what I'm saying? Making comparisons to the day. But he was like, yeah, he fed what did he say? He fed his parents some honey from the lion's carcass. Yes. He said he was talking about Samson feeding his mom and daddy honey from the lion's carcass. I was like, wait a minute, sir. If I'm not mistaken, And I'm glad that I had a pastor that told me you always supposed to read above and behind. If I'm not mistaken, a couple of sentences up, it said that he wasn't supposed to eat nothing from the dead, like that honey from the animal carcass. That means he sinned. Not only did he sin, he caused his parents to sin. What a blessing of a son he was. I said, sir, he sinned purposefully and caused his parents to sin caused his parents to sin. They didn't know that they were sinning, but yeah. So I was like, these people crazy. They crazy as cat pee. I ain't kidding. They crazy as cat pee. Uh-oh, where the popos going? They must have got somebody. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, so I was like, I cannot. So let me tell y'all what else happened in here today. So y'all listen, it's this man. He said he down here staying with his mama. She live over there in the trailer park. Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Do you have case of Black and Milds?
Huh?
Do you have packs of Black and Milds?
We do.
Can I get a pack of Black and Milds?
Alright. What you want? Jazz, foods?
You don't have original?
Yeah, wood or
Yeah, that's fine. Wood too.
Alright. You sure this your ID card?
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta ask a question. You know smoking is stunt your growth.
Nah, man, I've been doing this since I was about 12.
That's why you stopped growing. 641. All right, baby. Thank you. Have a good one. Happy New Year. Y'all be safe out there. And don't be driving like no fools in that truck. Look, I couldn't leave the church that night. I would have on me, baby, but I wasn't driving. I was riding with the dude and his wife. I have left the church. Don't mess with me when it comes to church people. The church people, they get to acting a fool. Y'all, I was in church one night and my phone went off. And the lady, all right, so somebody else who was there with the lady, her phone went off. She had, all right, so before the phones went off, she said, I'm going to charge anybody who phone go off during this meeting $5. So her friend's phone went off. She was like, girl, didn't I tell you just go ahead and turn your phone off? Just turn your phone off. My phone went off by accident. And it was just a notification, y'all. That lady tried to embarrass me. Y'all, I almost forgot where I was. And my father was with me too. My father was with me too. My father touched me on my leg. My father was right here and his friend was right there next to him. So I was like, I'm stuck in the middle. Y'all, I couldn't get out that pew. Talk about, did I tell you to turn? Look, that's $5. $5. I was like, that lady yelling at me. I said, I know you ain't yelling at me. I said, it was my phone. Here go the $5 right here. I took the $5 out of my purse and threw it up. I flung it up. I flung it out in the middle. He got a $5 right here. Come get it. Flung it out in the middle though. My father looked at me. He was like, he started patting me on my leg. Yeah, I don't like people yelling at me. That lady yelled and tried to embarrass me. Who phone was that? I told you. Did I tell you? I know you. Who you talking to, lady? She already was wrong. She was like, Why are y'all people come to the meeting at night? It's like, y'all requested us to come to the meeting. Yeah, we come to the meeting and you mad at us. Sis, get your life right. Pray to the Lord up above. You supposed to be older and showing an example. What type of example are you? Don't do that. That's not cute. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good. Happy New Year.
Sorry?
I said Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Yeah, I said get your life right, people. Them older people in my church, they be laughing at me. You right. Church folks can be a bit much. They will. They will be a bit much. And older people think because they older, when older people get older, they get less of a filter. So they don't care what they say to you. Hey, Vibrant, how are you? You good, girl? You good, honey? You are good. Happy New Year to you, my darling. I'm telling you, when older people get older, they get they got no filters. None. They ain't got no.
That's right.
They not diplomatic at all. I know my mama, she ain't got no filter. She be like, hold on, let me tell you this. I'm like, oh my God, baby. All right?
Give me, how much is your gas regular?
It say $2.98. That's what it say. It's like $2.99 down there.
Yeah, but I'm from 60 miles that way.
Oh, it's
From
$2.99.
Greenville.
Okay, Greenwood is $2.99
I'm
too.
from Greenville.
Oh, Greenville.
Just give me, $30 for the gas.
Okay.
Regular on pump 2.
Okay, so I understand. I've been holding on my little gas. My mom, you coming? I ain't coming over
I don't buy
there.
gas very often because I got a work truck.
I got you.
But
My mom was like, it's ready for you. My mom was like, I ain't coming over there. That's gonna waste gas going to your house. I'm playing with you, lady.
who are you talking to over there?
YouTube.
Just YouTube? You're doing a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I got a YouTube
Okay.
channel, and I'm talking to my everyday people.
I got you.
So we come in and we have a live chat every now and then.
I think you're talking to
You thought I was talking
somebody
to
you
myself?
know. No,
Well, I
no.
do know them.
I saw the thing over there, so I knew you were talking. But I thought you were talking to a single person.
Oh no, it's a whole room of folk. Yes.
I'm gonna walk back in your microwave for just a second.
That's
Start
fine.
pumping this gas. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, but old people, they ain't got no filters. They don't care what they say. Old people gonna say what they want to say. Y'all be laughing at my mama. I love my mama to life and back. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, my mama ain't got no filter. Y'all, she called me. She called me this morning. She told me the same thing she told me last night before she went to bed. I was like, but mama, I got about 5 minutes to get. I was in the shower. I was taking a shower. I had the phone in the shower because I don't want to hang up on her because I don't want my mama to feel like that I'm being disrespectful or I'm just dismissing her. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lori, Happy New Year's, baby. I don't want my mom to think I'm being disrespectful or that I am just neglecting her or I'm ignoring her. That's not what I ever want her to do. I never want my mama to feel like that. So because I don't want my mama to feel like that, I'll just let her talk until I can't have her talk anymore. So y'all had the phone on. I just put it on speaker. I put it up on the towel bar. I could hear what she was saying, and I could talk back to her as I took a shower. And then so we did that. Then I'm gonna tell y'all, my mom be talking to me. I'll let her just talk. I'll put my clothes on. I walked out the door with the phone in my ear. Got in the car, it connected to the car, and I drove through the woods to the phone cut off. And when the phone cut off, she know I said, well, Mom, I'm about to go in the woods. And she's like, and she just keep on talking till the phone go off. Till the phone go click because of the woods. And she knows. And then I'll call her back later on and she'll go, girl, I lost you. You must have been in the woods. I was in the woods. So, yeah. So, but I never want her to feel like I'm being disrespectful by not talking to her when she want to talk to me. But she was upset. She was happy, but she was upset cause all right. So remember I told y'all last Friday the lights went out, then the lights came back on, then the heat went out in their house, then they got the heat on, and the woods are dense here in South Carolina. You right about that. Then the heat went out in their house. They got that fixed. Y'all, the guy only charged them $30. And the man came at 8:30 or 9. I wish I still had my mama. We bumped heads a lot. Look, I know I'm going to miss my mama dearly. I know I'm going to miss my mama dearly. But what happened is, so they got the man. I was so happy that man only charged them $30 to fix their heat. That man was out there. Y'all listen. That man was out there with one of them hunting lights on his hat. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them lights to be on their hat, and they be walking around with them lights on their hat. Like them little y'all. He was out there with one of them lights on his hat. He turned the ball cap around, put that little light on his hat like this, and he was out there in the dark, y'all, because it's dark on that side where the air conditioning heating unit is. But that man went out there. I called him. He said, "Tell your mom and them I'll be there." And my mama called me. She said, "Vivian, I think the man said $30." She said, "But I didn't hear what he said because you know I don't hear well all the time." She said, "But I gave him a check for 50. Could you check and make sure that I gave him enough money?" So I called him. He didn't answer the phone. But then I texted him. I said, I said, "Thanks so much that you came out to my parents' house so quickly." Y'all, I'm telling y'all, he came out there so quick. He was all the way in another county. He said, "When I come back to the county, I'm going to come to your parents' house. Tell them I'll be out there." He said, "Because I know where the heating unit is and everything. Tell them I'll be out there and just look out for me when I knock on the door." I said, "Okay." I called my mom and she's like, "Well, what time he coming? It's already dark time." Y'all, it was so dark outside. It was like 7. It was probably about 7 o'clock then. So, y'all, he got there about 8:30. He was finished by 8:30. My mama said he went in there and knocked that stuff on so quick. And he told her $30. She said, I don't know what he said. I think he said $30. But I texted him and he said, yeah. He said it was only 30. He's like, but I said, okay, cool. I said, because if they owe you anything else, let me know and I'll get it to you. I'll cash app you or whatever. Because I would have paid him out of my pocket. Because every time he come to my house, y'all, he don't charge that much. He charged him $30. Like for a service fee, like when he come to do my heat and air conditioning in the summertime or in the winter when it go out, he be charging me like, I mean, he might charge me parts and like $50, $60. And he come over there 2 or 3 times. Y'all, one time he came over there, I was so happy. That man was like, "Oh, okay." Because it was 3 degrees hotter than hell in my house, y'all. He got there so quick. He got that thing going so quick. And it was blowing so cold, y'all. I ain't lying. He was like, "Oh, it's only $50." I said, $50? Here, take 100. Thank you. Take a tip. I ain't lying. Y'all was so happy and so appreciative. That man was like, yeah. Plus, on top of that, when you tip somebody like that, they'll be more inclined to come back to you. You get what I'm saying? When you pay a man a living wage, you know what I'm saying? They more inclined to come back into you. And when you got their money ready, because they be like, okay, she got my money ready and her money good. I say dark time because it be dark outside. I'm telling you, when I say dark time, it be so dark outside. Y'all, it's a different kind of dark down here. It's like, where the moon at? Y'all ain't lying. I was looking up at the moon. I was like, it's a new year. I thought it was supposed to be a full moon. Where is the moon? Y'all was looking for the moon last night. It's so dark down here. And then it'd be like, it was so much fog. Y'all was Scooby-Doo fog out there. I ain't lying. And it be like, you'll be riding, and it won't be no fog. And then all of a sudden, be like, woo, wait a minute. I gotta go 2 miles an hour because the fog's so dense. That's how bad it was. Be Scooby-Doo fog out there. But yeah, that's why I say dark time. Because it be like, y'all, this ain't, it ain't like in the city. You know what I'm saying? Nighttime in the city, 2 o'clock in the morning is still, 2 o'clock in the morning in DC, I'm still not scared to walk the streets. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in my neighborhood, I wasn't scared because it was, y'all listen, 11 o'clock at night, 10, when 7 o'clock, y'all listen, when I go home, I'm gonna take that dog out the front door. As a matter of fact, she might not even get out the front door. I got this long leash. I'll put her on her leash and put it through the door, let her out the door and close the door, and she can go out in the yard and use the bathroom. Army baby, they were down here in town last night. They was shooting fireworks. Honey, they had my nerves so shot, I couldn't get out of here quick enough. My stomach was like wonk wonk when I left out of here. My head was hurt. I was nervous and jittery because I don't know what kind of fireworks they was setting off. They was setting off something like cherry bombs inside of like a bucket or something. Let's just boom. It sounded like cannons. It sounded like cannons. It sounded like shells coming out of a tank. That's how much. And it was like shaking. I was like, what is they over there doing? Shooting, letting off dynamite? It was terrible here. Terrible. It wasn't like when you go to fireworks, something. And it was like boom. Now, I didn't hear no pow 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 pow. I didn't hear none of that. I'm telling you, them things, they was so loud. I was like, ooh. And every time I want to go boom, ooh, my stomach would go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, I went up to Greenwood to get my food. The fireworks stands was still open. People were still going to the fireworks stands. It was 9:30, 10 o'clock then. They were still going to the fireworks stands. They were still going to... Fireworks here are a big deal. 4th of July, New Year's Eve. Big deal. Big deal. I laughed. This girl at one of my jobs almost burnt the building down. They up in there with the sparklers. Almost burnt the building down. And her wedding was sparklers. In lieu of throwing rice, she wanted people to light sparkles. Okay. They are like bombs. I'm telling you. And that's exactly what they sound like. M80s and M100s. I'm telling you. I promise you, it was so loud last night. I was so sick when I left out of here. Because I told you guys I suffer from PTSD. But I usually don't have the reaction to the fireworks. But I was here by myself. And I didn't know which way they were coming from. Listen, and people, I'm going to tell y'all another thing. People with guns, please stop shooting up in the air. Please stop shooting up in the air. Don't people realize when the bullet go up in the air, it got to come back down? Hey, Rob Bess. Happy New Year's to you, my darling. And a lot of people don't realize that. On New Year's Eve, I'm a firm believer that a lot of people that get killed on New Year's Eve, and they be like, oh, they were hit by a stray bullet. They really was hit by a stray bullet. They were really hit by a stray bullet. People, it go up, and it got to come down. And you don't know which way the wind going to make that bullet travel. You get what I'm saying? They don't be knowing. And they be just shooting random pow, 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 pow. When I was in DC, I used to hear that all the time. Oh, a single mother, a grandmother going to church, and she was hit by a stray bullet on the church steps. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. And it's sad because you out there trying to go praise the Lord, praise ye the Lord, and they out there shooting randomly. They just in the air. And again, like I said, when they shoot up in the air, those bullets got to come down somewhere. Look, all me baby, when I was at Porter, every time they was out there on cycle, every time they was out there on cycle, 30 days straight. That's your windows all day. And you could feel the ground shaking because you know they out there firing off them tanks and all that stuff. I was like, you know what? I learned to sleep through all of that. I learned to live with all of that. But now it tears my nerves up. It tears my nerves up here. And I don't know what it is about soldiers. Soldiers can go to war and be fine on the front line, fine in the field and all that stuff. And they get home and they gotta adjust. They gotta adjust. Maybe it's the silence. Maybe it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Every soldier I know, because I did an interview with a guy. And he was talking about, I was asking, well, how was it when you was over there? He was like, all right, it was cool. I was like, well, what about when you got, oh, I had to adjust. He was like, I had to adjust and overcome, adapt and overcome. I was like, what? I didn't get it, but I understand it. I understand it. Oof, honey, I understand. I understand. You know what I said I want to do? I want to go back to Fayetteville and visit. I want to come to Fayetteville and visit. I haven't even been back to a homecoming since I graduated. I'm ridiculous. You say your husband can sleep through anything? I can't sleep through anything. Listen, I keep my TV on all night. The lights go out, I'm like there. Well, yeah, it is supposed to be different here at home. But I'm on more high alert here than I would be when I was. Yeah. I'm really on high alert here. I'm really on high alert. Hey, Dawn War. Happy New Year's. Ashley, I'm hyper vigilant too. I'm telling you. I just really started about a year ago. I just started getting in the elevator. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. I promise you, about a year ago, I just started getting in the elevator by myself with men. Because I wouldn't even get in the elevator by myself with a man. See? I'm glad I'm not the only one. And my dog, y'all, hey, Bella Breaker, Happy New Year, my darling. Happy New Year. Listen, my dog. And if the TV ain't on, my dog will let me know. Don, will you have a good Christmas? I can fall asleep anywhere too. I can fall asleep anywhere too. I'm telling you, I was sitting here, I was like this. As soon as I hear something outside. Thank you, Vala. Thank you so much. I promise y'all, listen. And my little doggy, man, that old lady, as I call her, that old lady, she is so funny, y'all. And she was like, y'all, when I leave my house, I leave the TV on for her. And what I do is I'll put on a playlist. I put on one of my playlists, or I put on the TV. And it's certain people that she know when they come on. She'll if I'm asleep and they'll come on, she'll tap me. Like when Bruh J come on. No, my dog. Yes, I do have an Instagram. My dog is a cane corso. Thank you so much. She sure don't miss no meal. She don't miss no meal, and she come and let me know that she don't miss no meal. Y'all, I'm trying to train her to touch them buttons to tell me what she want to do. What up, Malik? Happy New Year. Everything is done. Everything is in my description. My IG is in my description. But anyway, so what happened is, y'all listen. My dog, at certain people, she hears certain voices that she recognizes Bruh Jay's voice, and she'll tap me. I'm like, go to sleep. We're not getting up and modding tonight. So if y'all see me up modding at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, the dog has I did have 2 dogs. One of my dogs died. My African Boerboel died. I was so sad. Ooh, y'all. Me and my daddy had to bury that dog. I was so sad. If y'all would have seen me, I was in the middle of the street and people was like, the people, they got out their car and they were like, are you okay? Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, I stopped my car right in the middle of the street and I was out there just crying. Y'all, and I was covered with blood. I'm telling you, my dog, she'll tap me. But on me, baby, yeah, that was my baby boy. But right now, I'm waiting on him to either give me another cane corso or another African Boerboel. He might even, knowing him, he'll go and give me a Roddy from his father. I don't want no Roddies, though. I don't know what it is about the Roddy. I'm just like, and I don't know why I wasn't scared of that African Boerboel. I was fine with the puppy, but when he told me to take the daddy, I was like, I ain't taking that big old dog. Listen, and I want to press her too. I love big head dogs. I love mastiffs. I love dogs from the mastiff family. I love mastiffs. See, everybody see my cane corso and they be like, oh, she's so big. I be like, no, she a runt. She's small compared to the other ones. She little. Now, I got she made it with a Fila Brasilia. Y'all, that dog's so pretty. Oh my God, that dog's so pretty. And one of them, my girlfriend down in Tennessee got her. Y'all, that girl, Aaliyah is so beautiful. And my girlfriend was like, oh, I'm going to take this dog home for my son. Yeah, right. She said her son and her ain't even had a chance to bond with the dog. So her husband had the dog all at dog school. So he was walking around. Say the dog ended up being his. Then every time I see pictures of it, oh my God, that dog is so pretty. You're right. Yorkies do cause too much now. Now, I'm going to tell you what I did have. I had a 3-legged dog. I used to call her tripod. Y'all, that 3-legged dog could crawl over a fence. Don War, I don't know yet because I'm on live. I'm on live, sweetheart. But, yeah. That dog crawl up thing and go over the fence and crawl back and come. I be like, dog be running up and down the alleyway. I be like, get back in this yard. And she be like, standing there looking at me like, open the gate. I be like, get back in the yard the same way you got out. Get back in here. And she'll climb back over the fence. Yeah, we called her tripod. Her name was Fluffy. We called her tripod. She only had 3 legs. The dog would crawl over the fence and jump back over. I'd be like, come back over in this yard. Get back in here the same way you got out. She crawl back over. Y'all, the dog climbed the fence like a cat. I love Fluffy. And when she used to go to my mother's house, because my mother got her windowsill kind of low. Like the big dogs, they can sit like this and, just sit on their hindquarters and look out. So somebody ring the doorbell, all the dogs are going to look out the window. Fluffy, Tripod would get up on her one back leg and be looking out the window too. My mom had Suling was a Shih Tzu Pit Bull mix. That dog had the most. Her face was so full of expression. So she would like. Every time the doorbell rings, she'd look out and they'd be like, "Who is that in the window?" I'd be like, "That's the dog." They'd be like, "No, that's a human." I'd be like, "That's a dog." They'd be like, "Who you got albino in your house?" I said, "That's a dog." My mother dog, man. And when that dog died, y'all, my mother ain't cried when her sister died. My mom ain't cried. What does a Shih Tzu look like? The Shih Tzu, that's that dog with the Chinese fight dog with all the wrinkles. But she had a pit bull face with wrinkles back like all up in here. And when that dog died, y'all, I'm telling y'all, that was the most. Y'all, I heard more from my mother then than I did when they told her she had breast cancer. Y'all, I ain't never seen my mother cry like that. My mama sister died. My mama died. They say she ain't cry like that when her mom and daddy died. My mama didn't cry like that when her brothers died. And y'all, when my mama dog died, my mom she was like crying. And to this day, she blamed my daddy for her dog dying. She got my brother pit bull, boy dog. I call him boy dog. And then she got a girl dog, Smiley, that she got, and that's a pit bull. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I help you?
She's gonna pay for gas.
Hold on, y'all. All right. How much, sweetheart?
35.
35 on. That's pump one. All right, it's ready for you. All right, thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.
You
Happy
too.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks. Y'all, but listen, when that dog died, she still blamed my daddy. Why she blame my daddy? Because she said my daddy was the reason the dog got out the yard. She said he ain't put the little hook on the yard. Okay, on me, baby. So, but yeah, I'm telling y'all, that dog was so cute. Oh my God, that dog was so pretty. So she got my brother's dog. I call him boy dog. He's a pit bull, and y'all, he's strong. He not a big. Honey, I had one dog, Fluffy. I had to have Fluffy put down because Fluffy ended up with a tumor, and Fluffy stopped eating and drinking. Then I had Princess. Then Precious. I had a Princess. I turned her into the dog pound, y'all. Cause listen, you can't bite me like Princess did. I'm trying to get you in the car and you acting a fool and you want to fight my You could fight my Precious Princess. I wouldn't let Princess fight Precious. So Precious, and I brought Precious from Germany, y'all. Now listen, when I was in Germany, the neighbors upstairs gave me Precious. Because they had a son who was born and they couldn't have a dog no more because the the baby was NICU and had breathing problems. So the dog care. So they gave us a dog, and so I gave a dog to my ex-husband for a birthday gift. Y'all, when I left my ex-husband, I was like, okay. I was like, okay, baby, I love you. I'm going. She said, where you going? She said, you ain't leaving me here. She got her dog dish. Y'all, the dog got her dog dish and came to the car. So that's how I got the dog in the divorce. So the kid chose me. Y'all, the dog chose me. So that's how I ended up with the dog in a divorce. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked having her. And y'all, so this is the first, y'all listen. This is the first time my mama ain't came and got my dogs out my house. So she got 3 at her house now. Y'all, she usually had 1 or 2 dogs. She used to come and get my dogs out the house. I had this beagle that came to my house and just showed up. Beagle just showed up. Hey, how you doing today?
All right.
Good. I had this beagle that just showed up. That's what I want. I want another beagle. Y'all listen. Beagles are some of the smartest dogs ever. So this dog, I guess he was out in the woods with a coon hunting pack, and he got, lost. But y'all, that dog had so many ticks and fleas on him and stuff. I picked the ticks off of him, got the fleas off of him, gave him a bath and everything. Y'all, this was the best dog ever. And every time my mother used to come over my house and wash clothes, the dog would go and get in the car with her. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
The Marlboro Light special.
Marlboro Light.
Special select.
Oh, special select. We got special select. You want the short ones? Yeah, we got special select. I think I got one more pack of other ones. Give me a date of birth here.
12/16/7.
Okay, 250. Huh?
It won't fit in my pocket. I guess I'll put it in the bag.
All right.
Paper bag. Be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good New Year.
You too, Mom.
Thanks. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, I love my pup-pups. I love my pup-pups. But I am going to get another one. I'm going to go over to my friend's house. I might call him after I leave here and tell him I want to come to his house tomorrow. And the reason I'm going to go to his house is because I need to see what he got over there. See, because he alive. He doing these exotic dogs now. Frenchies. He got Frenchies and he got some other weird little dogs that he doing. I don't want all of them. I don't want them. I wish I would have been able to get a one off his Hey sweetie, you back?
I'm back.
I need switch a leaf. Yeah, and 5 black and mild sweets.
5 black and miles.
Yeah, man,
The jazz.
sweets.
Oh, sweets. 5 of them.
Yeah,
Wood, tip, or plastic?
plastic, please.
You old enough to be buying this stuff?
No man.
Give me a date of birthday.
080898.
You have the clothes, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Alright. 6:68. I can't get out of here quick enough.
You come. Time y'all close. 9.
I don't know what time they close. I'm closing in about another hour.
Yeah.
About another hours, I'm
You
going.
got home.
I know that man probably be like, why does she keep closing the store so early? Because I feel like it. Then you go home.
You
Right,
running by yourself? I know sometimes they be having like one person running the store.
They be changing in and out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How y'all doing?
Alright, you too, baby.
Front.
Mm-mm. Hey, the hood table. How are you, sweetheart? Happy New Year, my darling. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I am lunching up in here. I'm lunching up here. I know y'all probably like, why she got a hat on? I know, that's why I said, nah, I don't, that's why I said we be rotating up in here. Don't be asking me no questions. Y'all, I'm telling y'all gonna be like, see, the only reason, y'all listen, y'all know I ain't in here sitting by myself, right? I'm sitting by myself, but I'm not sitting by myself. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. I ain't sitting here by myself. But yeah, y'all, I like having a dog. He a nice young man. I know him. I know him from the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I know a lot of these kids, and they know me because I used to volunteer at the school all the time. Be at the school all the time. Like I walk up in the school, and okay, so the lady that played the piano at our church, she one of the principals. So I be going up to the school all the time. Hey, Philly chick, how are you? Honey, he can come on back if he want to. He can come on back. Guess what? Guess what? He can come on back if he want to. Because I promise y'all, if anybody come here and talk about I'm coming to rob the place, I'll be like, hold on a second. You ain't got to, hold on. Get whatever you want. Happy New Year to you too, darling. I'm telling y'all, somebody come here and talk about they rob. Hey. I don't work here now. Hold on, let me just give you what's in the cash register because that's all I can get to. Everything else, the man just came and got it out this top safe. I ain't got the code to the top safe, so I can't get in there anyway. The bottom safe ain't got no money in it. You see, I'm giving you all dimes for change. Hey, Miss Janice James, Happy New Year's to you, my darling. Thank you for dropping down. Thank you for dropping down. I promise y'all, they come here to rob the place, all they gonna get is some pennies and some dimes and some nickels. Like, hold on, let me double this bag up for you. Hold on, let me double this bag up so you can carry this change. Ain't nobody gonna rob this store. Y'all know why? Because they know we ain't got that much money. Because we ain't making that much right now. Now, this store used to hop and pop. Thank you so much. Nope. I don't want to double. I think that's too much for me. With me being a little older, I think it's too much. But I will wear a hoop. I ain't lying. Y'all listen, I only got a couple more weeks. And my jewelry about to be changed out. I'm going right back up there. And I'm going to look at that lady. I'm going to tell her unbend this thing and put me a hoop in. Girl, you ain't got to worry about me putting myself on the line for this. So I'll be like, hold up a second, bro. You robbing the place? Hold on. Let me hit this button right here. Here, take the whole drawer and go on out the door. And everybody coming here use cars. Because guess what? I be putting signs up on the door to say have exact change. And she be like, oh, put that up there. I be like, I ain't putting that up there. I'll take them signs down. Because when you put have exact change, that means that people coming in here, they think you got a whole bunch of big bills in the store. I ain't got no money. I tell people real quick, I ain't got no money. And that's exactly what they'll do, be robbing for practice. You can't rob me. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I don't carry no money on me. They be like, why you got that book bag? I be like, here, you want this iPad? You can have it. You can have my iPad and my note. Go on now. That's about the expensive thing I got on me. You want these fake rings? You can have them too. I don't care. So I don't be tripping. I don't be tripping. But I try, y'all listen, because of the PTSD, I am in a process. Part of my behavior cognitive therapy is, although I'm hyper vigilant, I try not to be so hyper vigilant that I scare people off. Because I have been in that situation where I'm so hyper vigilant that I scare people off. I scare people. So I am getting to the point now, I'm trying to calm myself down and get myself to a point where, I'm just living my life. What you mean? How do I scare people off about being hyper vigilant? All right, because when you're so paranoid, like for instance, like I still kind of scared easy if you with some scary things I do, like say for instance, if you walk up on me, you like I tell people don't get within my arm's reach or my trajectory. Cause I like for instance when I used to teach school, I used to tell the kids they need to stay at least an arm distance away from me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I have jumped and swung. I jumped and swung. Like if you look like you, and like if I'm in a store and you standing too close to me, I'll stop and like y'all listen, during the pandemic, these white people down here, they hated me because I would put my shopping cart between me and them, and they'd be like, what are you doing? I'm trying to put my groceries up here on the. I'll stand right there. I'll hold a whole line up. And put my shopping cart between me and them and be looking at them crazy. I ran people over with my shopping cart. I'll swing on you. That's why I'm telling y'all. I'm just ain't getting where I can get in the elevator by myself with a man. Yeah, I run you up. I'll hit you with a shopping cart in a heartbeat. I don't care. Get too close to me. And I'm gonna tell you who some of the stuff, y'all, I'm really for real. Some of it I think I'm just being nasty. Cause like, I'm gonna tell y'all what one of my pet peeves are. People that don't say excuse me. One of my pet peeves are people that don't say excuse me. Exactly. Like, why you on my neck? I can't stand it. And my other pet peeve is when I say excuse me to you and you don't move and you act like you don't hear me. Exactly. Them flashbacks don't be no joke. Okay, so Montori, you asked me why I wouldn't be in an elevator with a man. All right, so after the okay, so I don't know if you ever heard the story of why I'm not teaching no more. I had a student, he was an eighth grader that grabbed
I
me on
got
my
things,
breast.
greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken.
Hello, this is Vivian. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Okay, April 21st and 22nd. Okay, all right. Let me see. Hold on. I'm putting you on speakerphone. I gotta. You said April 21st and 22nd.
Yeah, but the 22nd is when I want you to do the picture.
All right.
But I'm inviting you to the function that Friday night too, just in case they want to take pictures. But I'm going to pay for you to be here that Saturday.
Okay.
We'll want to take pictures around 1.
Okay.
Just let me know. And I don't know how you'll get it to them. I don't know how that works, but just let me know how much you'll charge me to come.
Okay. What I will do is I'm gonna call you back about this because I'm gonna. What time are you home? I'm saving the dates for you.
Okay.
I'm saving the dates for you. What
Okay.
time will you What time will you be home tomorrow? Cause I'm actually at work tonight, so that's why I'm asking. No, no, no. You fine. You are fine. You are fine. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give you a call when I wake up in the morning, and I will discuss it then. Yeah, I am. I just put you on the calendar. Yes, ma'am. I put Happy New Year to you too, dear. You should have came to the party with her for Christmas. Yeah, I was bartending. I was bartending that night. We had so much fun over there, honey. Yep, I bartended on Friday night at her party. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we can do that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you're welcome. Yes, ma'am. All right, bye bye. Y'all listen. I keep telling y'all, I'm the picture lady, but people love me. I had to figure out who she was. I did pictures at her friend. She came to her friend's class reunion and met me. She met me at her friend's class reunion. And I did pictures at her friend's class reunion. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, we partied like it was 1999. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, we party like it's 1999. So what she was telling me was, she want me for both days. She said on Friday night, come to the party and get the DJ hyped. She told her friend that she could party with me. Y'all, these people older than I am, but they are so cool. We had so much fun. And then she want me to come take pictures for her family on Saturday. She told me, how about this? Just come and hang out with us the whole weekend. I'm telling Y'all, that's how I get invited to a lot of my parties. They meet me someplace, and then I don't know who this person is. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, my people. I have so much fun with my folks. Y'all, why this seat is like break it down or something. What y'all do to this raggedy shit? Oh, there you go. I knew there was something wrong with it. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I be having so much fun with my people. I be having fun with my people. When I tell y'all I be having a good time with my people, I be having a good time with my people. So that's what happened. That's how I met them. I met her at somebody else's class reunion, and that's where I get a lot of my business doing pictures for people. Meet somebody at doing pictures at somebody else's party, and then and y'all, I'm telling y'all that we had so much fun at the class reunion. I was all on the mic, y'all on the floor dancing. Talking about, I was on a mic. I was a hype man. I was a picture lady and a hype man. And that's what she was telling me. She's like, girl, I'm going to get you here on the floor. And I was asking her why she didn't go to the other lady party again, come back to the other lady party with her friend. And she said she had something to do. And she was telling me, she was like, you was the bartender? You bartend too? She said, I'm going to get you to bartend that night too. She said, I'll pay you to come up here and bartend. So I'll be taking pictures on Saturday, bartending on Friday, hype man and everything. Hey, Beachy Black, Happy New Year to you too, baby. Happy New Year, sweetheart. So that's what we be doing. So y'all listen, that's how I go to a lot, get invited to a lot of stuff. People meet me through word of mouth, meet me through cousins. Like I'll like I do family reunions I do family reunion weekends. I'm talking about whole weekends. Like they'll go and get the hotel and they be like, oh, you want a hotel room? You can stay down here with my family for the weekend in a hotel room. I'll be like, no, I don't want a hotel room. I'm going to go to my house and I'll be back. Because I don't want y'all having so much access to me. For real, sometimes I just don't want them having so much access and having me so close at hand. I'll be like, I'll meet y'all back at the next set of festivities. Give me your itinerary and I'll meet y'all there. Because no, y'all only paying me to be there a couple of hours. But that's what she want me to do. And I'm going to take the pictures. I'm telling y'all, I love going to these people family functions. And they be like, are you part of the family? I'll be like, oh no, I'm the picture lady. Like, oh, you know. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, when I was at the class reunion, they was like, oh yeah, what class was you in? I was like, you don't know me. I'm the picture lady. And then there's a couple people that know me. Because, in the class, like, so one of the girls that knew me was this girl from church that got me to come do the pictures. Then this guy that's in their class, he know me because I take pictures for his bike club. Then this other guy in the class know me because my uncle, his uncle is married to my aunt. My uncle that I always talk about, my cousin that I'm with all the time, it was her cousin. So yeah, that's how people be knowing me. So it's like people like, and then other people be knowing me. They be like, oh, that's the picture lady. She be taking pictures at all the parties around here, whatever. I like it around here because it's like so cool because everybody, once you get to know somebody, it's laid back. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that's how I meet a lot of like work people. Listen, I was telling y'all earlier about the dude charged my mother $30 to fix her heat in the middle of the night. Another guy came over there, the electrician came over there, he charged him $50 to do something in the house to get the power back on, and her hot water heater went out. He charged her $50. He charged my mother and father $50. And then the guy came over to fix my water, because I told y'all my water went out, busted the pipes. He charged me $75. That's why I be telling y'all, Lord, make us a blessing so we can be a blessing. I'm telling you, when you do good things come back to you. Now, my thing is, I don't be trying to cheat nobody. So the man came fix my pipes. He charged me 75. I gave him 100. The man came and fixed mama's electricity. He charged her 30 or 50. I think they gave him like 75. The man came and fixed her. He gave her, he charged her 30. She gave him 50. But he know he gonna make that money up when he come to me. Because when he come to me, he charged me 30. I'm gonna give him 60. Cause y'all listen, that's good business right there. Plus on top of that, he gonna think, shoot, I'm going back over there to her because I know she tips well. And that's the thing. People tend to give you better service when you pay them a living wage. You get what I'm saying? And they tend to they might skip you to the front of the line if they know they're gonna get their money right then and they ain't gotta wait till next Tuesday. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. You know, as long as they don't know, as long as they know they ain't gotta do that. So that's why I do what I do. And I mean, it's not about being braggadocious or nothing. Cause I'm the poet and I need the mowers, as my daddy had me laughing sometimes. But it's about us. You know, if again, if you're blessed and the Lord to bless you, bless somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If somebody do something, bless you in a way that, you know what I'm saying, that like that man ain't have to leave where he was coming out of Aiken. That's like an hour away. Well, he was coming back this way anyway. But he stopped at my mom and daddy house before he went home. And got the heat back on. That man ain't have to do that. The other man yesterday came over their house. He didn't have to stop and get there, you know what I'm saying, and help my parents out like that. But he did. You know? And the guy ain't have to, the dude told me, my wife said I was wrong for putting you in front of other people to get your water back on. But he did. And, you know, so if people do you a favor, you do them a favor. You know what I'm saying? You bless them. So, yeah, that's what's up. Because everybody in our county, y'all county water, woof. Okay, so let me tell y'all. It was this guy that came in here the other night. I'm going to show y'all what he did. He was trying to talk to me. Y'all weren't paying no attention to him. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. I was so happy when he left. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all where he was standing. I was sitting here. I'm going to show y'all what he was doing. So, see if I can see it right there. Can y'all see me? So he was leaning up on, he had bought a pack of cigarettes. First he came in and asked for a pack of cigarettes. He asked for the $3.99 cigarettes. He said, are you sure? How much are they? I say, they $3.99 right here. I said, hold on. They was like $4.27 with tax. He was like, all right. So he went in his pocket. He got all this change out, y'all. He had dimes, nickels, quarters, and pennies. And he was like, here you go. Here you go. Y'all, he count out change. 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, and here go 2 dimes. That's what's that? 35, 45, here go nickel, 50. So y'all had to stand there while he did that to $4.27. So then afterwards he's like, so baby, who is you? I don't know you. You ran from around here. Yeah, because, you know, I'm up in Greenwood, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, I got a Lexus. Yeah, you know, and my Lexus broke down, and I had to get it towed down here. I'm down here at my mama's house down here, yeah. But I usually live in Greenwood because, you know, I work up there at the Caterpillar. Hard working man, I work. And y'all, this is what he do with the cigarettes all the time. Well, you know, baby, do you think I I could like get to know you, cause who's you seeing? You got a guy friend around here. You dating somebody? What you do when you're not doing nothing? I say I'm always doing something. I say I got elderly parents. I'm always doing something. I'm never not busy. You got something? I ain't got nobody. You want to date or go out or how about we have some? How about you give me your phone number? I said no. Mm-mm. Why? Well, what? Look at here. I like to get to know you. We can like hang out sometime. I was like, no, we can't. Y'all, this man had told me the whole story about how his Lexus is broke down at his mama house and how he going down there to the carport to fix it. It's like, no, thank you. Mm-mm. No, thank you very much. I was like, mm-mm. And I'm telling y'all. So he came back today. And you know what? He probably would have had a cigarette cocked to the side of his mouth if I would have let him smoke cigarettes in here. I ain't lying. If we let him smoke cigarettes in here, he probably would have had one cocked right to the side. Look. He that dude. Yeah, I ain't want to talk to him. First off, his nails dirty. He smelled like old collard greens. He smelled like old collard greens. You know how sometimes you go in older people's house and they got like old collard greens? That's what he smelled like. And then you at your mama house, you say you got 6 brothers and sisters. Well, it's like 6 or 7 of y'all. And so, y'all know what that's telling me? You right. He had a weird smell. And then he walking. Okay, from right there to here to the store, okay, I can see you walking to the store. I can see you walking to the store from the trailer park. Oh yeah, but he over there at the trailer park with his mama. So, and I can see you walking from the trailer park over here. But you told me your car broke down and you had to get it towed. And you keep telling me you got a Lexus. So he came back today. You right about smelling. Wait a minute, she said. Wait a minute, just smelling like the inside of somebody's house, like you been right on damn day. So I'm gonna tell you y'all. So he came back in here today. And he was like, "Hey, how you doing? Let me get a packet of Montegos." First off, I'm mad at you because you smoking Montegos. These are U.S. Golds. They stank. They smell like old Pall Malls. You remember the Pall Malls that didn't have a filter? They stank. It's bad enough when you got people smoking Newports and Marlboro. All cigarette smoke smell weird to me now because I don't smoke no more. But yeah, these smell especially harsh. I don't know. They must use the bottom of the barrel tobacco in these. It's terrible. It ain't like a sweet tobacco. It's like a harsh tobacco. And so, yeah, he was like, yeah. And then he sounded like he had been drinking. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably was down there because they do a lot. They got a place down there in the trailer park. They drink and they be playing cards and smoking. Who the hell want to be sitting up in a stuffy room with dank room with them? So yeah. So he came back up here today. He asked me, "You got a liter bottle of soda?" I say, "It's a kind of big bottle of Pepsi over there. Go over there." "Well, how much is it?" I said, "I don't know. What do I?" Do you see how big this store is? I don't care if this store had 3 items in it. Y'all, I don't keep prices in my head. I can't remember how much a daggone Black and Mild costs. And they buy them up like it's the second coming of the Lord. I can't be remembering that stuff. It makes my head hurt. So, he was like talking to me, asking me about the bottle soda. So I rang it up. He's like, "Oh no, I don't want to pay that much for it." No, he ain't had that much in his pocket. So he walked up the street. Black and Mild's our big movers. Honey, we ain't got none over there. I'm opening up the 5-pack and selling them as singles. Because that's what they told me to do. But, he walked up the street up there, and what did he, and got a soda. And then he stopped back in. I was like, dang, y'all, I couldn't get rid of him. I was sitting up here, I was like, I was sitting up here like this. And he was just telling me about, yeah, my sister got a BMW over there and parked in my mother car, the house, but she out in Vegas and she got an Escalade out there. I said, well, why don't you ask your sister, can you drive her BMW? Yeah, right. She ain't letting nobody drive that. Because, see, I hit the lottery for $50,000 about 3 years ago, and I bought this Lexus, paid cash for it. Well, if you bought it for $50,000 3 years ago and it's already broke down, that means you ain't been doing no maintenance on it. Either that or you bought a limit. It's so hard to work on these cars on this Lexus on my own. I said, Lexus ain't nothing but a glorified Toyota. Y'all think he was getting mad? I think he was getting mad. You right, he was oversharing and overstating too. Like I care. A sprinkle of lies, honey. That wasn't a sprinkle nor a dash. Girl, that was a whole haberdashery. Throw the kitchen at you. And I guess he thought it was impressing me. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was sitting up here like this. He was like, can I get your number? I said, you know, I like to get to know you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was sitting up here like this. And it was like... Y'all, before I talked to him, I talked to the old man who be telling me that come to his house. I ain't trying to give him no signs of hope. Because I don't want him in here worrying the hell out of me. I could have seen if he would be like, oh, baby, you got some trash you need me to take out or whatever. Okay. Then you can come on over here and hang out with me. But I don't need nobody standing up in the store with me worrying me to death. And then on top of that, I don't want him standing up here too long. Because he's standing up here too long, my boss is going to call and they're going to send a picture and say, who the hell is this? And why is he still here? Get him out the store. I told y'all, my friend came and he was helping me take trash boxes out that night. He had went and got me something to eat. And my boss is sending a picture and said, who is that and why is he standing there so long? Sure did. So I ain't playing that. Bye. You gotta go. You can't be hanging out. I don't need no hanger outers. Y'all got out of here so quick last night. I know my boss was like, good God. She ain't let no grass go up on her feet. Hold on. Y'all know what time it is. back, y'all. Y'all know what that was. I had to go empty out that coffee pot. Y'all empty out that coffee pot so fast. Y'all know what I'm doing. Somebody brought me some KFC. KFC, that's the thing for me. KFC, that's the thing for me. Hand me some KFC. I ain't even eat them all. I'm gonna take the rest of them home to my little dog. She wants some chicken nuggets too. Some chicken tenders too. Popcorn chicken too. So yeah. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. She gonna like that. She gonna like, oh mama, we got food. Somebody asked me last night why I didn't get them a seafood boil bag and let them come to my house and sit and talk to me. I said, because you said you was sick. Why would I want you at my house if you sick? But he came in the day after church and gave me some food. He looked very nice. He had on some cute little glasses. His little glasses, some of your little glasses look really cute on your face. It makes you look distinguished. You look like you're studious. Looking mighty studious there. Use the big word with him. I use the big word, y'all. Big word. Use the big word. I see my boo bag. I see my boo bag. Hold on. I see my book in my bag. I think I got some fruit at home. Go home and eat me a fruit cup from Publix. They fruit cups be so good, y'all. I ain't lying. Y'all, this girl came in here and she had a little boy. Y'all, that little boy was in here acting a fool. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. And she was looking so sad. She had an EBT card. That's all she had. I ain't got no EBT card. And we not taking EBT right now. And her little boy wanted wanted a soda and a piece of candy. And the girl was like, put it back. We ain't got the money for it right now. Put it back. I told the girl, give him that stuff and let him go on out. In other words, I want y'all both gone. I told you about EBT ain't working before you start ringing up, put stuff in there. And here, take these and take your son and go on now. See, that's how. But I gave the little boy the snacks because I felt bad for him, and she was looking sad. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, with kids. He was like, "Well, mama, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Girl, if you don't get that little boy out of here, making all that noise, get your little children out of here." Somebody riding up now. I think this guy has been here 3 times today since I've been here. I think he might like me. He's been up here so much. I need to ask him, do he wanna sit up in here with me? Got a couple people, they come up here all the time. They say they like my story, so somebody told me, oh, now I know they got some cute people that work up here. I'm like, baby, I'm too old for you. Stop playing with me. Play with your mama. Stop playing with me. Play with your mom. He gonna be mad because tomorrow, guess what? I still ain't winning that cooler, y'all. I ain't winning that cooler. It's cold. I put my hat on and go in the cooler. I still ain't home in there. Hey, how you doing? Good.
How you doing?
Good.
What you doing? God, what she said? What she want? It's the chain thing.
Yeah.
The 100 loans. Newport 100 loans.
Newport 100 loans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100.
Soft or hard?
Soft. I remember that part.
That's the only part.
Yeah, I don't remember. What we gonna do with the 2 of y'all? They gonna stop sending y'all on beer runs, huh?
I swear.
Cigarette runs.
Cigarette
Right.
runs.
Give me that, bro.
You said what?
That, bro.
11, 13. I thought you said the bird. I'm like, what?
All right, 8:55.
What's her card?
And you remind her of it.
All right, baby. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Thank you. Y'all, I promise y'all, this is all I be doing. I be sitting here.
Front door.
And y'all would not believe how many people that are here who don't really know nothing about like certain social media. They be thinking, oh, if they see you talking to somebody, you either FaceTiming them or you doing Facebook Live. I'm like, nah, I'm on YouTube. They be like, you talking on YouTube? Mm-hmm. So yeah, y'all. I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to get out of here. I'm going home. And I'm gonna take these chicken nuggets, popcorn chicken from KFC, and I'm gonna warm them up, and I'm gonna give some to my dog. We're gonna sit in the bed and be two fat girls. I'm gonna eat me some fruit cup and let her eat her some popcorn chicken. She might even get her a piece of watermelon. She like watermelon. And we're gonna be two fat girls sitting in the middle of the bed like we was last night. I was sitting in the middle of the bed, crisscross applesauce, had my towel draped over me, had my crab boil bag, and me and the dog was eating potatoes and corn and crab and shrimp in the middle of the bed, saying, girl, I hope I can make it to midnight. But we ain't make it. We finished that crab boil bag and we was good to go. Hello, pretty chocolate girl. Happy New Year to you, my darling. Happy New Year to you. Me and that dog, we ate that crab boil bag. We was sitting up there like this. Next thing I know, people would text me, talk about, hey, Happy New Year. Yeah, I had went to sleep. I was in a deep sleep. But I'm going to tell y'all what I looked at. Okay, so listen. Before I go, my Netflix recommendation, The Glass Onion. Janelle Monáe is in it. And the dude that played it's starring Janelle Monáe and the dude that played who? So Janelle Monáe and the dude that played James Bond, y'all know what I'm talking about? And Janelle Monáe plays a dual role. It's a wrestler named but something. He in there. Kate Hudson in it. It's a good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So it's called The Glass Onion on Netflix. The Glass Onion. And don't ask me, it's a whodunit murder mystery. It's a whodunit murder mystery. You'll like it. And everything ain't what it always seems. I'm telling y'all. Because in the middle of the movie, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh. What? No. What? Yeah, I was like, hold on, let me rewind. What? It's like a whodunit comedy. But yeah, it's good. It's good. So That's a show that I'm recommending. And when I finish with this other one I'm looking at, I'll tell y'all if it's worth looking at or not. I'll tell y'all if it's worth looking at or not. Because I'm going to tell y'all a show that I recommended, but I'm mad because it got weird. I don't like shows that get weird. The Umbrella Academy, I love the Umbrella Academy. But it's getting weird, number one. Number two, it's taking too many. I don't like shows that take a long break. Like Snowfall. I was into it, but then it took too long over a break. The Handmaid's Tale took too long over a break. Queen of the South. I ain't care how long that thing took a break. Hunter, love me some Queen of the South. Love her. But some of it was weird because I was like, well, wait a minute, how y'all end up in New Orleans? Y'all was here and y'all. But it was good though. It ended up being good. And I ended up liking it. Loving it. All the way to the. And they wrapped it up beautifully. That's the other thing that I don't like about some of these shows. They don't do a good wrap up on it. Like The Sopranos. I don't like the way they wrap The Sopranos up. And then they can't even do another Sopranos because Tony Soprano dead. The dude that played Tony, James Gandolfini, is dead, so he can't play Tony Soprano. And who else do you want to play Tony Soprano? Nobody. 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 Anywho. Well, y'all know what time it is. It's 8:16, which means I got about 10 minutes before I put the lock on the door. I'm about to go in here, sweep up the floor, put the peanuts up, already empty the coffee pot. Yeah. And then I'm going out. I'm going to count the drawer down. I'm going out the door. They think I ain't playing. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, 9 o'clock, I'll be out of here. Hello, Lori. How are you? Happy New Year to you, darling. Happy New Year to you, darling. Thank you so much for joining me. So, for everybody that joined me and the car, thank you, Bella. Thank you. I am going to go get the car too. Well, actually, it's warm outside again, and the car. Look, the ice chest right here, and the car right there, so I can actually do like this and see the car out the door. Happy New Year to you. Yeah. I enjoyed you too. So listen, y'all. I need to give y'all my schedule this week. Alright, so the next Gas Station Chronicles is going to be on Friday. Friday is going to actually be a Gas Station Chronicle. So, you work at a gas station too? Listen, I like doing my Gas Station Chronicles. I like coming in here and talking to y'all, and it helps the time go by. It really does. So I will be back on live at 5 on Friday. Y'all know we do our live at 5s. But this week I am going to do a members only video live. You say turn up Friday. If I do a turn up, I gotta go on one of my other channels, cause this channel right here is my main channel, and it actually is monetized. So if I do a turn up on Friday, I'll come in here and I'll tell you which channel to go to, which one of my backup channels to go to, and we'll go to my backup channel and do a turn up, cause I don't want to do a turn up on this channel, cause they be giving me copyright strikes. I can get a copyright strike on the other one. I ain't worried about that. Because it ain't monetized. And I need to get some people coming over there anyway. I need to get traffic over there because I want to get a community wall and everything over there. I'm trying to build it up to 500. But we'll do that on Friday. Because you know I like my turn-ups. You know I like my Gas Station Chronicle turn-ups. Y'all listen. My turn-ups be so epic, they shut me down. They be like, you cannot, this broadcast shot. I don't know what happened to one of that last one when we doing karaoke Friday. Y'all, they shut it down to the point of, they said they took part of the video down. I gotta go back and look at it to see what happened. My other page is in the channel. You right, we do be too lit. And they was like, we shutting you down. They shut me down. The other channel is it's in the description. It's yes. No. Yeah. Yes, gifts for all. I think that's what it's under. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the description though. It is in the description. My other channel. See, that's how little I use it. I usually go on a StreamYard. I'm ridiculous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we'll go on that channel and that's gonna be my party channel. Okay? That's gonna be my party channel. And yeah, we're gonna do this. We'll do that on Friday. But this week, I'm gonna have one where I'm gonna come on and my folks that wanna learn about sublimation and stuff, we'll do a Tumblr this week. We'll do a Tumblr and y'all can experiment. Because remember I experimented with that other paper, that DTF paper. I got some more, y'all. I got some more. We're going to experiment with that too. And we're going to do it. I'm going to do a shirt. I want to do a shirt. I don't know what I want to put on the shirt though. If anybody got any ideas about what I should put on the shirt, send me an idea. Send me an idea. I think I need to get somebody else to do my I got a logo, an Everyday People logo, but I think I need to get another good Everyday People logo. And then also, y'all, I'm also going to coming soon. I'll send it to you. It's in the description. It's in the description. But on this channel, I'm going to do that DTF I was telling y'all about. I'm gonna do some sublimation this week, and I'm gonna start a sewing project soon too. So y'all gonna be with me when I start my sewing project. And so, put my channel name on my t-shirt. Okay. We can do that. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta get somebody. I want somebody to do me a logo. Is there any artists out there that can draw really well? And you want to send me some suggestions or whatever that you think will look good on artwork that'll look good on a shirt? Send it to me. We can make some kind of deal or arrangement. Let me know. Let me know. You know. Just let me know how much you charge or whatever. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what I want to do this week. So I'm just giving y'all a kind of. But tomorrow I gotta go get my nails done, y'all. Look. Y'all see that? I can't be walking around like that. Look. Y'all see that? I can't be walking around. And look right there. Look right there. I can't be walking around like that. So I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. I'm going early in the morning so I can be the first one in and be the first one out. Yes, God. So I'm going to the nail shop tomorrow, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to start planning out this week. And so y'all be looking out on my community wall, because I am going to do better and put my stuff on the community wall. Because I know I won't be doing right. And I'm sorry. I apologize. But as my mother always says, they got to fix your nails. See? Look, I'm going to get these. This is coming off. And I'm trying to decide if I want to venture outside of my all shades of green or if I want to keep going with that. I'll figure it out. But, y'all, as my mom always says, live, love, and laugh. And as my dad always says, Lord, make us a blessing so we could be a blessing. I truly hope I was a blessing to somebody in here. I thank you all for coming and joining me. Because y'all know what? Y'all really are a blessing to me. Because y'all keep me company. Because y'all see how boring it be up in here. Y'all see how boring it be up in here. And y'all listen. 2023 is for me. And remember, it's also going to be conflict free. So y'all can hold my feet to the fire and y'all can remind me of what I said. And I also want y'all to know, I want y'all to have a happy and prosperous new year. Alright, y'all. And don't forget, keep me update on your 100 envelope challenge. You ain't got to be like, oh, I saved. Just tell me, oh, I got so many envelopes. Because I still wouldn't know how much you got. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. All right, y'all. So let's keep each other up to date. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.